Okay, that camera was on for a moment. And there's another one right there. Oh, there's movement over there. How in the shit? Maybe if I do like that? Hey, it worked. Okay, okay. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. It's like a morgue on Mars for robots. Just kind of appreciating the view here. Not stalling for time, I promise. I'm just taking it in. This is way better than that stupid Mars surface stuff. It's just like sand. If I wanted sand, I could just go outside. I live in a freaking desert anyways. If I just get like red or orange tinted glasses, then I'm sure I can recreate what this game is used to. I have reason to believe I have to go that way. But I want to read that computer. Be really careful. Security level 4, message from Manticore. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by unknown, possibly transdimensional entity. So they're already prepared for this crazy shit. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected and also from you. I really bet you got my best interests in mind. Please be aware that NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. So this is those things are the NDK-13 advanced bipedal androids. It's interesting that they would even bother making bipedal creatures. It's not a very efficient form factor for doing work. I know we're used to it when we like to model things after ourselves, but walking on two legs comes with a tremendous number of challenges and limitations. But whatever. While an admittedly impressive engineering feat, during a level 4 threat, their primary logical function is overridden and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. They have panic rooms. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Okay, so they don't have any. You're busting my balls, Manticore, I'm telling you. Warning, level 4 security protocol, all personnel access restricted. The Z pathogen detected, emergency protocol inactive, containment procedures activated, overseer, console override required. So it's just like a fallout shelter. Oh. Okay, that was security. And I just disabled it. Like that. Manticore. Hopefully it stays disabled. I don't want to have to play all this Splinter Cell Metal Gear stuff right now. I just want to walk around and enjoy this whole sciencey environment.
Must be Volkova's lab.
No, that's a staircase. Like, yeah, this must be your lab. Probably put your coffee on the 3rd or 4th step. Yeah, I think I see something that might be affected by the Z pathogen. Oh, this is probably her lab. Complete with the...
Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Yeah, something definitely happened. Oh, I love, like, these crazy type of experiment situations. Hey, they have frogs on Mars. And diagrams of spinal columns. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, we got a whole lot of logs, so this is just today's a lot of reading time with Necroxix. Project Arbor Log 1, blah blah. I begin with Rhizophora DNA. The possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect while eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Oh, are they talking about like essentially like tree roots that are designed to sort of strengthen the ground? Kind of like when you have concrete, but they put in those rebars in them to add way more structural support. I wonder if that's what they're talking about. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. This is the first time I've smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my butt cheeks. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil. I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and fail-safes. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. Is it just something that, like, exponentiates growth? Or is it the other? Or that might be separate of the Z-Path, maybe. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plant/animal, as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophora, I think that's how you pronounce it, right? The Rhizophora feeds the Z-Path, grows more comfortable. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic, it breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. So we have a true scientist here with maximum curiosity and a lab environment to enable it. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it. Possibly sleep deprivation. Possibly mind control would be my guess. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket, but it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument, it was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. Oh, so she's controlling them as if they were part of her own body. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. Well, I can understand why someone would go crazy with that, because it's like quite literally mind control. Like if you're controlling something else as if it's a natural part of your body, that would be very empowering, to put it lightly. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen. The Z-Path makes them grow stronger, just like the mangrove tree. They voraciously search for food. Their forms, surprisingly similar, less chaotic than others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Wait a minute. The mice are standing bipedal now? That means they're devolving. 100%. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seeds like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. Yeah, Cthulhu, wait till the kids go to sleep. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? Rhizophora, the Valerian, Solanum lycoparseum, Amophilia, musculus. Wake up, the curses, wake up! Wake up! They have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweet from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Except you're going to lose control soon, I bet. Betrayal, the Z-Path spot. See, told you. The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt it as if it moved along the walls of the Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend into the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. Oh, daughter's fucked. I'm calling it now. A computer monitor flashed and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into him. My body shuddered as the Z-Path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. Starting to make sense. He grows so fast. Rhizophora, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. That's gonna be really tender. A new project. I have made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist, circulatory and nervous system trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun. My child. I touched its hand and the blackness encircled my wrists. The Z-Path swirled into my system and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to the mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. The work will be glorious. She is also the one we killed because she got essentially assimilated and she was no longer in charge. I don't know why you would expect otherwise. Hopefully that camera stays. Whoa, okay, stop. What's something happening? What that? Okay, let's just stay away from that wall. How about that? Is it because I got too close to that wall, or was the electric? I don't know. Whatever it is, let's just calm down and go somewhere else. So I'm glad yeah, it's a bit of a long read, but I am appreciating the fleshing out and the pacing at which it's happening now. Could we possibly go any slower up these stairs? Left or right? Well, there is no left. Ooh, hello. Camera. If this power turns on, this is a death trap. This must be where the club is, but I don't see any bouncers. Maybe these guys are bouncers. You! Return to your upright posture, factory preset position. Oh, more computer. Oof. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, hold on. There's a computer here, there's a computer there. Stairs that lead to nowhere. I want to read the computers. I just don't want to accidentally turn the camera that's right above me on. Okay, there's no switch to this one. Recent communications, latest feed. Right now we have a job to do, but I count 7 bodies. Declan. And when we make it home, and we will make it home, no you won't, I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. Shane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient. Where's Shane, by the way? So is he aware of this discussion, or what? This doesn't look like something he should know about. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be a record of it. Let's go. This can't be real. Josie was right. Volkova knew. Declan, there are layers to this place, an entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet. They knew what Volkova was doing was fucking dangerous. They didn't care. She didn't care either. Are you hearing this shit? I'm heading down. I've walked by it 100 times. Declan, there's an elevator in... Oh, this is the communication we had, like, right before we took the elevator down to this place, isn't it? But I don't remember anything about that earlier stuff with the artifacts and stuff. Declan, there's an elevator here in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator. I'm a little, confused, but not in a bad way. Oh. I'm not touching that yet. S. Newhart. Wait. We're Newhart, aren't we? Shane Newhart.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Well, guess I'm the CEO now. Just call me CEO Necroxix. I will run this company straight into the ground, probably. Uh-oh, there's a deactivate security at the end there. Ooh boy. Alright, excavations continue. Although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions, control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incidents include infrared mapping. NDK-13.09A reported critical system failure before the complete deactivation. Upon attempted recovery, NDK-13.87B video feed displayed the android shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinctive teeth markings, trace of carbon material and saliva, report logged with control. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct, poor quality. Analysis of site, inconclusive. Site closed, assets reassigned to geothermal excavations near Biblis Patera. Additional assets diverted to Site 9 and excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Which one's Site 9, I wonder? I'm not good at keeping track of this stuff. I need a wiki that just spills it all with diagrams and arrows and stuff. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas relief murals are carved directly into the natural Nisus and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be three-dimensional language structure. A three-dimensional language structure. That tickles my fancy. The M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels, entryways, which should provide passage to deeper areas.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are.
Can I read it first, or are you guys gonna...
And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Elite spy? What? Scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with the stone gate. Considering the connection, I have accessed remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection, first through a magnetic pulse and then a more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kilohertz activates the artifact. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 12.31 minutes, the doorway opened. I'm gonna assume it was like the plant thing that the arm thing emits a vibration. Hopefully, security level 10. Alright, I got a bad feeling about this because now I think shit's gonna hit the fan as soon as I deactivate this. One, we're underneath the camera. Two, there's a butt-fuck ton of cameras right out there. Oh, never mind. Okay, all those cameras are still inactive. I guess we opened up this.
Declan, I'm standing by a window overlooking a room filled with pods containing androids. I thought it was automated sensors or something, but there must be hundreds of these things on Mars.
What are they doing?
Everything here. This is the hub of their Mars expansion plans.
Uh-huh. Well, it's really dark, so I don't really know what I'm looking at. I see a bunch of cameras, though. Oh, butt fuck.
Nope. I can't move this one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
Yeah, just run. Left and right, go right. Oh, that wasn't so bad. So they're hinting that we're going to be running from shit because we may not be able to deactivate or otherwise distract the cameras. There's like way too many cameras. Oh, I think this is what we were seeing from below. Oh shit, there's dude coming at me. Oh good, he's an idiot. I'm okay with that. Just trying to... I think we're just gonna run for it. Running up. Okay, so they are insta-kill. Oh wait, no they're not. What? What? Okay, so I can't even get near those guys. And it looks like he hit me once, and I could have tried to run away. I kept trying to run past him instead, because... Oh, do I have to deactivate this again? Alright, fine.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Like that,
Okay.
like that.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it.
They should have put a checkpoint
There
like
we are.
here.
And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Got an idea. Yeah, I like that. At least they don't seem to be able to see. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Camera. Just go for it. Yay, easy. Okay, we're going that way. Are these camera systems? Like repurposed drones. I'm a little bit on edge, I'm not gonna lie. What in the shit is going on in this cell? Wait a minute, is this a prison? Or is this just like a sleeping quarter? I mean, judging by the... Judging by like how heavy duty these look, feels more like a prison. There's nothing in here. Possibly hiding spot? Well, it wants me to go that way, but I'm gonna go this way. It's a bathroom. More square toilets. Like, no wonder everybody's all cranky on this planet. I'd be pretty pissed off too if I had to use a square toilet seat. I'm just saying. Hey, Manlyway, what's up, my man? How are ya? Oh, exercise equipment. This must just be a crew quarter type thing for the scientists. I don't think it's a prison. It is up to me to appreciate it with my eyes. Where am I going? Why does this feel like a dead end? That place looks like bad news. Wait, maybe if I hacksaw it, I could do the leapfrog thing. Let's see, connect to this.
What?
Hey, it's Cthulhu.
Oh my god!
Oh, hi. Bye. Why didn't the cameras pick him up and go red? I think those cameras are just braces against humans. Because if I walked in front of the camera, it would have gone red and like sent a bunch of androids on me. Apparently Cthulhu's can walk around free. Like this bullshit. Security camera. See? Look, I just triggered it because I looked at myself. And yet the other dude, nothing. And now I have to wait for it to not be on alert so I can figure out what I was trying to do. You could stop being red now, please. Wait, enter. Oh. I mean, it doesn't seem like this camera's tied to anything, so there was no point worrying about it. Must be like a security office. This is where they look at everybody using the bathrooms. Except it's got a lot more creepy stuff instead. Oh, this is a gaming room. This is where people do live streams. And they play like 6 games at once and shit. They're like, hi, I'm Necroxix. I'm gonna play 6 games all at once. What do you think of mine? Oh. This is not a gaming chair. Those are restraints. So we got human experimentation shit going on here. Filming a patient being subjected to some kind of multi-visual stimuli with a little bit of nipple clamp electrocuting as needed. Top secret stuff. Well, whatever the hell is going on, I like it. Oh, wait, what? The screen was doing something. Uh-oh. No. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we need to go out there, so... Let's wait until my vision returns to normal. I have reason to believe my survival depends on it. Some more generic looking servers. Okay, we're ready. I better be. I need that little stimulus boost. Wants me to go that way. What if I want to go this way? There's another camera. We bring you the horizon. Ooh, there's a... This might maybe give us some information on that stuff. Oh, there's a door.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus?
Probably hiding a lot.
Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
Oh.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
I'm sticking around long enough to find out. This is a request for information. Newhart Cynthia, that's his mom. Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. Semper Salvus Control. I'll personally make that assignment. as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. So I guess her father must be like a really high up person in the food chain, and he's coming to assess the situation in some which way, shape, or form. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires re-evaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. So, Cynthia Newhart is a mathematician, a theoretical mathematician. Her father, I don't know what his name was. I thought I said him here. Must be like really high up on the food chain. Project Icarus, here we go. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here is the information you requested. Note, raw video feed is also available upon request. Servers on Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. That way you and your business can focus on the things most important. Security, safety, Argus, all eyes on you. I won't lie, I kind of want to see that video and what kind of experiment they're actually doing. It's a transcript from a radio transmission. I can't accept this. Your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in a sponsorship program, or we are willing to provide you whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No, get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll see it our way soon enough. Okay, so she's being approached by this company because they want to recruit her. She is specifically important to their project, but she does not want to come willingly. So they're trying to buy her out. Trying to buy her out. I'm just trying to piece things together in my head because it's surprisingly fascinating to me. I'm so glad I gave myself another day. Transcript from an internal video feed. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? Oh, so they already kidnapped her. Yeah, that's what you would expect from an evil entity corporation. I'm leaving and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Wait, is she just an author? Or maybe she's writing books as well on the side? Is she spilling beans on something that she's not supposed to? Some questions should never have answers. More interrogation. Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Okay, so she is a professor. And she must have discovered some kind of a theory on something and wrote a book about it, as far as dimensional rifts go. Did you find an artifact, a tome, a conduit to our Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work. We understand, but consider a mother with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Hey, that's me. Where's your son? Cynthia's reply, fuck you. Now, Dr. Newhart. So, this is interesting. More interrogation. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Her favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, you bitch, I'll... Sounds of straining and choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Archie following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now open the door. Interesting. So she's basically gained some sort of ability, from the looks of it, mind reading or something along those lines, or like omnipotence, or sorry, omnipresence. That's the one. And chanting in that Cthulhu speak. So his mama has superpowers now. That was great interrogation. Question now is, how did she come up with it? Is it maybe just the discovery in and of itself enough to unlock part of the mind and gain access to something far beyond what we thought? And who put this plant here? This is terrible. That's ugh. Ooh, hello. Oh, wait a minute. Is it possible that Cthulhu-looking dude is our mom? And simply having had lost control? I don't know, maybe I'm jumping the gun too early. I want to go in that room, I think. Let's see, if I move the camera up here, that should allow me to... Yeah. Oh, my frame rate is fucked. Uh-oh. Should I maybe have gone the other way first? Yeah, let's go where the indicator goes first. Oh, I can't. The door's locked. Well, that's not good. Or maybe I was supposed to go this way because I can't move the camera in a way that would have let me go down the hallway. Connect to the camera. This one. Got some glass breakage. I got a computer to read. Let's read it. This is Volkova. Welcome, Volkova. Your laboratory has been prepared. Please proceed direct... Oh, wait. We've been here before. I'm a little concerned that I went through the door the other way, then the indicator, and... Oh, crap. Yeah, I think I have to reload my save, guys.